everybody, my name is Heather and welcome back to my channel. This is kind of a spur of the moment video a little bit. Sometimes I get these ideas and I just start kind of like writing them down in my notes, and I really didn't plan on filming this kind of video, but then I was like, you know what? One of my most popular videos on my channel right now is 8 things to get rid of right now, which is part of my minimalism series. So I'm like, I should really film another minimalism video because you guys seem to really like them. So this one is my top 5 minimalism tips. My first minimalism tip is having a 1 in, 1 out policy. A lot of people, I think, tend to buy in bulk, just a lot of things. Like, let's say it's something that you don't even run out of very quickly. So I think makeup is a really good example of this. It's a consumable, but it's not gonna get consumed for a really long time. And I know people who are like makeup lovers. I'm a makeup lover. I love makeup. Makeup lovers love makeup, obviously. And you want to try new products. But for me, what really helps is just thinking, look, I've got this setting spray, okay? And it works. And I know I want to try like the Milani setting spray, but I have this entire bottle of setting spray. Like, I am going to wait until this is nearly gone, seriously nearly gone, and then I'm going to get the one that I want to try. Having a 1 in, 1 out policy really ensures that you're gonna use up what you have, especially if it does the job and you like it. If you don't like it and it's not working for you, then definitely get a replacement and actually get rid of the thing that you don't really like. My second tip is for those of us who are a little bit of shopping addicts, especially online shopping. I don't know how well this would work at an actual department store. You might have to have a lot more willpower, but this tip is to load up your shopping cart, have at it, go crazy, put everything that you want in that shopping cart, and then walk away. Seriously, walk away. Don't put in your credit card information. Don't hit checkout. Don't do any of that. Just load up your shopping cart with everything that you see that looks like you might like it, and then walk away. I have my Sephora shopping cart filled. It's been like filled with stuff for months, and I keep kind of going back to it, and I'm like, you know what? I don't actually want that, and I remove it. I just don't check out, and I haven't needed really any of the stuff that's in my shopping cart. It's working for me so well because you get that thrill of shopping without actually spending the money. Tip number 3, check your drawers. And I don't mean your underwear. That was so lame. Drawers are great because they're clutter hiders or concealers. Things that don't necessarily look very pleasant can just be tossed in a drawer. But I think because you can't always see what's inside, things tend to accumulate in there. Now, I need to take my advice in this moment because I have not gone through my desk drawers since I bought the desk over a year ago. Go through the clutter that you can't see. Just because you can't see it doesn't mean it's not there. Tip number 4, get motivated to use things up. So again, I'm gonna use makeup as an example. If you are a subscriber to my channel, you know that I do project pans. Ever since I discovered the project pan community, I'm excited about using things up. Like, it consumes me when I put my makeup on. I'm like, I am using this thing, and every time I use it, there's less in the container. Like, it's so simple, but I just get so excited because you spend your hard-earned money on a thing. If it's a consumable, it's gonna go away. And it's really easy to get distracted by the next new thing, especially when it comes to makeup. And so you kind of get a thing and you're excited about it for a little while, but you don't use it up because sooner or later you see something that's similar, but it's new, it's shiny. So you get that thing and you forget about the other. So this also kind of goes hand in hand with my 1 in, 1 out tip. It's more about the whole idea of getting excited and getting motivated to use up those things. So if you're into makeup, but you feel like you kind of buy too much and you buy more than you actually use. I highly recommend like watching Project Panners because it's just such a fun community and they get so excited about using things up. And because it's online, you are held accountable by your followers or your subscribers, or you can even just like tell your friends that you're trying to use stuff up, or maybe you have a roommate or something and they're like, how much have you used up today? My final tip is to track your usage of something. I do this in my bullet journal a lot of the time. I have a list of products that I'm trying to pan, and if I feel like I'm about halfway through it, I'll kind of like fill in the box halfway. Another example of this is clothes. So I'm not a huge clothing shopper, so I've seen other people do this in their bullet journal or just in a regular notebook. You list out your clothes, you track every single day what clothes you use, because I heard somewhere, maybe in a podcast, saying that a lot of people buy so many clothes that they only will wear an article of clothing a few times a year. Tracking your usage of your things is just an interesting way to show gratitude in a way. If you're someone who's just not interested in that at all, you're likely not even really watching this video, because this is for people who are interested in minimalism and intentional living. And I think that if you want to be intentional about the things that you're using on this planet, the concept of paying attention to it and tracking it might interest you. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you're into minimalism, definitely subscribe to my channel because I am into minimalism and I am on a journey to minimalism. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!